Okay, hi guys, this is future Paige, currently editing this vlog that you're about to watch. I was going to put like a little text disclaimer, and I thought, let me just tell you, because it does a little bit of justice as to why I haven't been sharing our journey. In this vlog that you're about to see, I am very upbeat all the way through. I want to give the disclaimer that there is one clip where you can kind of see a little bit of a needle because I was giving myself my injection. And two, as much as I would love for this to have had a positive outcome, obviously it didn't if we are now discussing and going to consults for IVF and getting that process started. So we actually ended up doing 2 rounds of IUI. Obviously both were unsuccessful. Yeah, so I just wanted to give that disclaimer beforehand because I know when we were going into IUI, I was looking up and down YouTube, Google, Pinterest, everything to find positive experiences for IUI, because you need to go in with a good headspace. I do think that is completely important. With that being said though, I don't want somebody to watch this video hoping for the best, to make themselves feel better in their nerves. So if you are watching this video with the sake of trying to calm your nerves, I don't want to say I don't think it's for you. I think I was pretty explanatory during this vlogging process. However, if you are a happily ever after, want the end to be what you expect it to be kind of person, this vlog isn't going to give you the ending you want. But it's not the end of our journey. It is just one stepping stone amongst many. So I just wanted to give that kind of verbal disclaimer and just let you guys know that even though, at the end of this video, I do have a smile on, and everything I say at the end is still very true to this day, that doesn't necessarily make it easier. Rewatching, re-editing, going through this, seeing how excited I was and how hopeful I was, it definitely brings up some hard feelings because like I said, we just never thought we would be here before. So we are still trying to keep our heads up with everything we have going on with IVF and everything coming up. And I think I can film a video on like where we're at with that so far. Nothing set in stone has happened. We've just had a couple appointments so far. But it just kind of makes it, seeing failed fertility treatments with us makes it hard to be hopeful for future ones. So I think that's why I've been a little hesitant to share this. So this is old footage. This is from, I think, starting in April I don't think it goes into June at all. I think this was early April. I don't know exactly when this was, but it was spring. I know that spring of 2022. So yes, with that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you get something out of it, and I appreciate all the prayers and support on our journey. Hello besties, long time no vlog. We're at a gas station and there are cars all around me right now. You'll probably hear them. Today is April 22nd, and we are on our way back from we're on our way back from a doctor's appointment. So we have quite a few updates to give you guys for our fertility journey. We kind of stopped sharing for a quick minute there, and we decided that we wanted to start sharing our journey again, because we wanted to look back on, but for a quick minute we were kind of like not really doing anything, and we're finally starting to like make moves again. So
making moves.
I figured we would update you. As you guys know, like I have been going up to McGee Women's Health Center in Pittsburgh, PA, and what do we count out? How many months has it been? 22
months
of same medications, like nothing really changing, and they went that long without checking Max at all, which in hindsight kind of just bothered us.
Yeah.
It just seemed kind of almost irresponsible on their end. And then when they did check him, they couldn't even refer us to someone that would accept his insurance. Like, it was just this whole big thing, and it just kind of like rubbed us the wrong way. So then we started looking at other clinics, and so we kind of like tested the water with a new clinic with Max. So we went to see a urologist. Everything came back great with him. He's good to go, all good on that end, which was great news. So we just got that news today. But we have this vlog is what it is, I guess, is we're doing an IUI cycle, and we're doing it through McGee, which is where I had originally been. I think they kind of sensed that like we were getting a little frustrated that like nothing was happening. So we're gonna do one round of IUI there, and then, you know, God willing, I get pregnant. If I don't, because a lot of times IUI needs to be done like multiple times, everything else we're gonna start switching me over to Shady Grove Fertility Clinic in Maryland. There's also an office out of Wexford, which is up above Pittsburgh, so none are close to us. We have to drive for all of them, but that's kind of where we're at with everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Did I forget to say anything?
I don't think so. It sounded pretty good.
So yes, I will keep you posted from there on out, but we have about a week and a half until I have to go up to McGee for like my first like pre-scan. I was on like that medroxyprogesterone to get a cycle, and then I'm on letrozole right now, 7.5 milligrams of letrozole, and then they also had me order the Ovidril, how do you say that? Ovidril?
I don't know, it's a weird word.
Ovidril,
it starts with an O.
Yes, which is like the trigger shot that they said we may or may not need. They'll let us know after they do a follicle scan on May 2nd. So I will keep you posted with all of that stuff, but that's where we're at. Still no baby. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Double fingers.
Okay guys, so it's been a minute since I updated you, but today is cycle day 16, which I know for some people is a little bit of a longer cycle, but for me it seems to be what my body is good with. And I had been testing with my ovulation predictor kits. This appointment was scheduled right like at the beginning. This appointment was scheduled from the beginning of my cycle, but it's cycle day 16 for me. I had a doctor's appointment this morning to go in and get a scan. One second. Sorry, I had to get this thing that they sent me. They sent me a lot of stuff. I went and had like an ultrasound to check my follicles, to check my uterine lining, to check all that stuff. And my doctors called me and told me that tonight at 9 o'clock, which it is 8:52, that I need to do my Ovidril shot tonight, and then our IUI is scheduled for 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, that must be the lid. So for those of you that don't know, my husband works out of town, so he is not home through the week. So that means I have to do this myself, which if you don't know anything about me, know that I hate blood and needles and just anything that has to do with that. But I'm gonna do this myself. My sister actually is in school to be a nurse, so she said she would come do it for me. But I told her that my thing just went off that says do your Ovidril shot. But I'm doing this myself. I got it. Max is sad he's not gonna be here, so I wanted to update the vlog. But then he's like, can you please send me a snap video of you doing it because I'm sad I'm not gonna be there. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. But this is what it is. It's just the Ovidril. So I'm going to do they said she suggested to do it in my stomach. The video said I could do it on, I think it was the backs of my arms or like this spot in my stomach. So okay, hi friends. I have the dogs in the back. I'm gonna hit the speed bump, hold on. Okay, so I just wanted to update you quick. I should have done it when I was at the house taking my ovulation test. Didn't even think to. I was rushing around because I had to be at work early this morning. It's a long day, 12-hour day. But I just wanted to update you guys. I did take an ovulation test. The doctors didn't tell me to. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. I did anyway, just for my own peace of mind. And I had the biggest surge I've ever had. Not right away, after the 5 minutes, my clear blue ovulation test, which is the solid flashing or just nothing, was a solid smiley, which is great. That was the first day of a solid smiley for me. And then I've been taking I think it's called pre-mom ovulation tests, and they like sync up with an app. Like you take a picture and then it tells you like what your like LH number is, and an ovulation test be this positive, so that's super exciting. Definitely makes me hopeful. I think my number was like 1.78 or 79, something like that. Like she was positive. So I'm super excited. I'm really hopeful for tomorrow. I'm hoping for the best. I definitely had some like abdominal cramping is what I would call it this morning when I first woke up, which honestly was probably me ovulating, I assume, which is something I didn't know, but I guess I do the IUI like directly after you ovulate, because that's when like it's most important to have the egg and sperm meet. So yeah, that is my update for today. Tomorrow morning I will see you guys. We have to leave our house by like 5:45, 5:30 tomorrow morning. So it's gonna be an early one, but it's totally gonna be worth it. So I will see you then, and my hubby will be with me, so I'm excited for him to come home. Usually I don't see him for another like 2 or 3 days, so it's the little things, you know? He's home. Actually, he came home last night.
Actually, early this morning.
Yeah, his work left him leave early. I guess I don't show that current. It feels like it's night. Anyway, we're leaving. It's, what time is it? 5:20 something?
5:23.
Okay. Here we go. Hi, guys. Hi.
Well, our first part of our day is done.
Max's part of the day is done.
Now we got, what,
I don't even know if
an hour?
Yep.
An hour?
Well, probably actually 45 minutes till we good. Just because, you know, won't kill us to be early for one of these appointments.
Yeah.
It was raining and we hit traffic on the way in.
Like always. You'd think we would account for that by now, but we never do.
Well, we might have got breakfast.
Yeah.
So.
A little bit.
Anyway, we just wanted to update you. We're actually just bored in the car.
Killing time.
Yeah, is your nose bleeding? Do that again. Oh no, I think it's just...
I think it's just the way it
hairy.
looks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything else to tell them. That was kind of... Yeah, say a little prayer. Say a big prayer. Well,
prayer.
Actually, till you're seeing this, things are done, so...
Yeah.
Stay tuned to the end to see the results, I guess.
Hopefully they're good.
Goodbye. For a little bit. Maxwell. Hey. So it is the day after IUI day. I had like my hair and makeup done, so I was like, you know what, I better actually like properly update them, because I think last night after everything was done, we came home, lay down most of the day, let things do their thing. I'm pretty sure I filmed like a quick clip before Max went to work, but I'm not sure. But I wanted to tell you guys like how it went, what they did, what it was like. It went pretty good. It was so fast. Like, I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. But I mean, from the time we were in the room, like we waited a couple minutes for the doctor to come in. They came in, we signed papers, and then, I mean, like, till she had me put my legs up, it was like maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Like, it was so fast. It was uncomfortable, but it wasn't painful by any means. Yeah, it went really fast. And then once she had, and they use a catheter to like put it up where it's supposed to be. So they have to like open things, which is a little uncomfortable, like these like opening thing. But it wasn't the worst thing in the world. And then it definitely hurt less than, it was definitely less uncomfortable than the HSG. Like that, the HSG was more discomfort and cramping than this was, so that was good. But then we laid there. I laid there for she said 15 minutes. I think I laid there for like maybe 20 minutes just to be safe. And then we came home and laid around most of the day, And now we wait. So I will say I can't take like any early pregnancy tests. One, that's probably not great for my mental health anyway, but two, because of the trigger shot that I had, the epidural trigger shot that I had to do on my stomach, that actually would make me test positive on a pregnancy test even if I'm not pregnant, because that hormone is in my body because of that. So I'm not sure how long actually it takes for that to wear out, but they told me to test in 15 days. So literally now all we're doing is waiting. So yeah, that is the update. That is how everything actually went. Yeah, I'll keep you posted.